Thank you very much. Let me just begin by saying that we've got really good Democrats running for this office, as everyone said. And we all pretty much fall in line as it relates to our interest and investment in our children and in our educational system. And so you're not going to find someone here in Lawrence, Rael, who doesn't support our teachers and giving them good pay, or doesn't support in early childhood programs, because they work. And we know that Diane Dennis, our next governor, is going to make sure that her lieutenant governor, wherever that might be, and I'm hoping it's going to be me, is going to be very strong and very supportive of these issues, because that's what she's done to establish herself as a leader in this area. But I want you guys to look around for a minute here. Look at this building. I was the chief administrative officer for the city of Albuquerque for 12 years. I remember when many of you as citizens and others before you were begging for a community center. And I remember people like Steve Gallegos, Alan Armijo, Ken Sanchez, and many others that were advocating for a community center out here in this part of the city. We worked hard and we made priorities and made decisions to build the Alamosa Community Center so that we could all be together. And I tell you that story for one reason, because results matter. Experience matters. We can sit here and talk about what we're going to do and pontificate on policy, but it's about results. That's what you all want, and that's what you all deserve. When we talked about building this community center, and we talked about how we're going to do this, it took 1, 2, 3 city councilors to come together and say, Mr. Rael, we need to prioritize our spending on building something that builds community. That's what I've done for 12 years when I was the city of Albuquerque's chief administrative officer. We built community centers, we built senior centers, we put after-school programs in these facilities, we bought computers, we even invested in APS's middle school initiative to teach children and to give children opportunities to learn and to get tutoring, so that working parents wouldn't be worried about where their children are going to be when they get out of school at 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm committed to New Mexico's families and to New Mexico, and that's been my life's work, whether I worked in Washington or in state government or as the city of Albuquerque's administrative officer. I'm about results and I'm about vision, about making something happen like this facility. So when we talk about this and you talk about what are the differences between us, I'm not a career politician. I'm a public servant. I'm interested in serving the people of New Mexico and in serving all of you, so that our children have a better place to get together and keep them off the street, where you as parents feel comfortable that they know where they are, but more importantly, that we're investing in the future by bringing more jobs to New Mexico, by working on education, and by supporting and working with Diane Dennis so that we can have a strong government in Santa Fe that cares about each one of you and about families. Muchísimas gracias, les pido por su apoyo, les pido por su voto, y miren lo que ha hecho en mi vida. Yo he hecho cosas en esta ciudad que le ayuda a la gente de esta ciudad. Muchísimas gracias, les deseo una buena noche.